everyone, it's Sue, and I'm coming to you with a April 2013 makeup haul. Collective items from different places. The reason why I'm going to be showing you this is because I am a makeup enthusiast, and in the beginning of April is when I actually started taking this a little bit serious. We'll see where this is going to take me. So let's get into the products. I went to Walmart and I purchased a few things, and one of the things that I purchased is, it's actually from Maybelline. It's, y'all can't see that, huh? It's the Color Tattoo eyeshadow 24-hour. It's Color Tattoo. You can use it without color over it or just by itself, but I'm using it as a primer or a base before I apply my makeup. And the color is number 70, barely branded. It's like a beigey champagne pearly product. It's very thick. It's great for a base prior to applying your eyeshadow. So this is what I use it for, because my goal was to look for a nude one, and Walmart didn't have a lot of base for eyeshadow, so I found this one. It was as close to nude as possible, and that cost about $5 something, so it was very affordable. My target right now is for beginners as well, but whoever's watching this video, awesomeness. You can buy the MAC paint pot. They have one that's called Painterly and one that's called Soft Ochre. Those are great primers that you can use as a base prior to your eyeshadow. Or you can check out NYX. You can go to any beauty supply store locally and they would have the NYX or the NYX products in their store. And it's going to be $5 or some change, probably about $6 as well. And it's great. They have an eyeshadow base for nude, white, and a white pearl. The white one is to actually enhance and pop out brighter colors like neons or pastels, bright hot colors, you know, spring colors, summer colors. So the new one is for any and every color, even the ones that pop. But of course, if you use a white base primer, it's gonna show the brighter colors more and better. I also got at Walmart, it's a makeup remover cleansing cloth. It was recommended by one of my favorite beauty gurus, which is Missy Lynn, and you can find her on YouTube under Start to Finish MUA. You can also follow her on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram because she's awesome. She was my inspiration to looking into makeup, and she suggested this in one of her videos. This is my second or third pack. It comes 20 in a pack, and it works just as fine as any other one, if not better. It's just very affordable. It's about $3 from e.l.f. and e.l.f., you guys are awesome for your affordable prices. And I use one cloth when I take off my makeup at night 2-3 times. Like $3 for 20 cleansing cloth, I don't think that's a bad deal. And it lasts me because I don't wear makeup every day or every night, so it does the job perfectly. Hey, I hope this working. It's working. Another item at Walmart from the e.l.f. collection that I purchased is the lip exfoliator, and it comes in a lipstick tube like this, and this is how it looks. It's pretty grainy, but it's sweet. It's not edible. It gently exfoliates lips to remove dry, chapped skin with a sugary sweet and smoothing sensation. Infused with vitamin E, shea butter, avocado, grape, jojoba oil to nourish and protect, treats, and smooths lips for a conditioned and revitalized feel. This sucker here does exactly what it says it does, because sometimes my lips are chapped. I need to drink a little bit more water. Confession. But this is great. And of course it's $3 or less, so you guys can't go wrong. Another e.l.f. product that I purchased it's called a Brightening Eyeliner, the color in Coffee. It actually is a lot lighter. You see it's a little bit lighter, but when you apply this, it actually goes on a little darker, which is awesome. And it comes in a package like this with a sharpener, and I actually only use this for my brow. I usually use a light brown or brown eyeshadow powder to define my brows. If there are any sparse areas that the eyeshadow powder did not cover, then that's when I would use this pencil, and then I will use the eyeshadow powder over the pencil to set it and define my brows better. Another item from e.l.f. that I purchased at Walmart is the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. As my experience, And my use of this is great for brightening underneath the eye after your concealer or after you apply your foundation or BB cream, or as a highlighter above the cheeks here. You can use either or for whichever function. It's just not a heavy coverage concealer, so buy something else that will conceal dark circles or whatever you may have. This is only great for brightening and highlighting, I believe, and that's just what it does for me. Now, the next item that I purchased was at Target, and it's also an e.l.f. product, and it's the Makeup Mist and Set. Now, for you beginners out there, if you're not aware, there are different setting sprays out there for your makeup. You can get one at the MAC Fix Plus, or you can get the Urban Decay D-Slick, but this is $3. Very inexpensive, and it does just as great as a job as any other. My personal opinion, because I haven't tried the others, but I've heard and I've seen videos of other people reviewing this, and it does a good job. But you use this, some people actually use it prior to setting their makeup, because it does come with aloe, green tea, cucumber, vitamins A, C, and E. Other setting sprays also come with great ingredients. It refreshes your skin, so it's like you're setting your skin to prepare for your makeup application. You could also spray it on your beauty blending sponge. It has to be dampened so that you can apply it underneath your eye after your concealer, so that it can blend into your skin better, so that it will not allow the concealer to crease. Or what a lot of people do also is they spray it right after they apply their makeup to set it, to keep it, to hold the makeup and lock it down and in exactly how you prepared it. Now moving on to my beauty supply store purchase in April, and this is a great dupe for you beginners out there, and this is what I found out. I'm going to link the video of the young lady that I watched on YouTube that made and convinced me to go ahead and get this product as a dupe, because the Ben Nye banana powder is not that accessible. It's only accessible online most of the time, and this is actually more affordable. So go to your beauty supply store, whichever one locally, and get the Ruby Kisses HD Set and Forget setting powder. It's 16-hour flawless rub proof wear, so you cannot go wrong. And it's funny because it also says banana. The word is backward on my camera, y'all, bear with me, okay? So it's a definite dupe for the Ben Nye banana powder. You can't go wrong. It's $5.99 at my local beauty supply store, because it wasn't at Sally's. It sets my concealer. It doesn't allow it to crease, and you can use it with a puff powder pad, or you can use it with your beauty blending sponge as well. I've seen people on YouTube apply with either or. Alright, so now I'm going to move on along with my online purchases from eBay. I am one heck of a bidder, because I wait and I'm patient, and I wait until I see a really good price. What I tend to do was, first I look for a particular product, then I wait a few days and see what the prices are being bidded for before the bid closes. And then, I bid, and I found some really good buys on eBay. And my target right now is for the beginners. If y'all don't know, these are the things that you are going to need. And I believe a flat kabuki brush is an essential item to apply your makeup, especially and mainly only for my foundation or BB cream. And this is very smooth. This sucker is soft as I don't know what. It's smooth. It's dual fiber because it has 2 different shades, meaning it has multiple functions. You can use it with liquid or powdery items. I actually pump my foundation onto this side of my hand, dab the foundation brush into the product, and then I just pat it onto my face to give it a really good coverage. Sometimes I already have concealer covering certain blemishes and imperfections, and when I patted the foundation over my concealer into my skin, it actually gives a better coverage than if I was to wipe it and swipe the product away. So that's just my suggestion, my preference. It just works better for me. So the kabuki brush is awesome. I bought this for $2.60 something cents, I believe. I bought 2, one for me and one for my mom. And it's, there's a company. It's called Everyday Minerals. I didn't know. How about I just looked at this today? I had this since the end of April, and I just looked at this today. So I didn't know the name of the company, Everyday Minerals. You guys make some great products, and I'm so glad to have purchased this. Another eBay product that I purchased, and I'm an awesome bidder for this, because this is also an essential item when wearing makeup. This is the Beauty Blending Sponge. It's dirty because I used it today. Yes, I used the product, so that's why I bought it. This now, that when you spray your setting spray or you dampen it, then you apply it over your concealer to blend it into your skin, under your eye, to give it a nice little coverage. It blends very well. This little tip here goes into the crevices in the corners of your eyes, which helps out in blending it. You can also use this to apply your foundation, and it blends very well. So this is an essential item. Apparently I use it all the time. That's why it's dirty. Gotta clean it. And then last but not least, online purchase. And this is actually a great find. I bought it for $12.06. So yes, this is a chick with a strict and tight budget. I am going to look for whatever is affordable for me. And this is something that anybody who's going to be applying makeup is required to have. An essential part of your makeup routine and kit. And they're brushes. I bought a 32-piece makeup brush. Oh no, you can't hear my voice! I don't know what happened, guys, so I'm just going to do a voiceover, but I'm pointing at the spoolie right there. But it's a 32-piece makeup brush set that I got on eBay for about $12 and some change. Look at all the nice cool brushes that comes with it, and fluffy ones and the fan brush as well. Some of these brushes I don't fancy, especially the big ones, so I'm going to find some other ones in the store to replace. Okay, I do know about this one. It's about a brush that I need you guys to help with. All you YouTubers, if you guys can figure out what this brush here does, what's the use for it? It's a flat top round tip brush. It's pretty synthetic. It's soft, but it's pretty tough up in the top, and I don't know what to use it for. So if any of you guys out there in YouTube world knows what this is and what's the use for this brush, please do us a favor and comment down below in the description portion, because I don't know what to do with it, but I did use it once for my concealer on blemishes and spots and any areas that I need to perfect. So now moving on to my Victoria's Secret purchases in April. That is a VS Pro Airbrush FX Hydrating Primer. And it moisturizes as it perfects. It's good for combination skin. It's just to hydrate if you have dry skin, and sometimes I do. Moving on now to the next item, which is the... Girl, you better show it. Hurry up and show this thing. It's a VS Pro Camouflage FX Universal Concealer Palette. There's 3 colors. I use the first top 2. And the bottom one is a little bit darker shade. It's not one that I really use too much for, but it's actually great. The 2 colors on top works great for me under my eyes. The next item is the Pressed Mineral Face Powder. And it's actually in light, the color in light, and it has 2 shades. Well, it's 1 shade, but one of them is matte. And then the other side that I'm about to point in any second now, there, it has a little bit of shimmer to it, just to tap it. So I'll just move it around in circles and blend it all together, apply it to my face after setting my, after my foundation, to set my foundation. And that's what I use it for, sometimes for highlighting. And the next item I'm going to be using and showing you guys is the VS Pro Camouflage FX Color Correcting Concealer Dual Pencil. That's the green side. And that's, let's see, it's supposed to counteract, it's the green side counteracts with redness like blemishes, you guys. And then the apricot side that I'm pointing there hides dark circles like under eye circles. And I didn't know what to use it for. I had no idea how to use it. I was looking into trying to, you know, how do you apply this sucker on? But I figured out how do you apply this. And you're supposed to apply it first on whatever the needs of your face prior to foundation. Then after that, you set it with concealer, and then you apply your foundation over it. That's just the way that it's set up, and that's what I read. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm reading to you that it says apply and blend to neutralize the imperfection, then follow with concealer or foundation. So that's what I've been doing. I'm glad that I looked into it, because at first I had no idea what to use this pencil for. I was using it the wrong way. I was using it over my foundation, over my concealer. It was just not happening and not really working well. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the next item from Victoria's Secret, and it's my favorite item of all. I love this mascara. I am in love with this mascara so much because it does everything that I would like it to do. It's just the best mascara ever, and it is from, well, actually it says Lash Dare, and I know you guys can't see the letters because it's backwards. Please bear with me. The video recorder just did it like that. And it says 3-in-1 mascara, and I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see it. It's a plastic that has like mini spikes. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to focus it, even though I don't have that kind of camera to focus, but I'm trying to bring it close to the focus of the camera. And it's just mini plastic spikes that really go in between the lashes, and it works really well. And it's better than the regular bristle mascara brushes that you guys normally see. I'm going to show you. This is a regular bristle mascara brush that I do sometimes use after the first application of my lash dare. Then I reapply my lash dare, and that's just how I do it, but I prefer the lash dare. And I'm about to show you an item I forgot to mention that I got on Victoria's Secret. That was the moisturizing primer tint, which is also like a BB cream. I'll pat it on with a sponge, then I'll use a correcting pencil or concealer, then my powder to set the foundation in the makeup, and then I just go about my business if you guys want to do it that way. Next item my mommy got me, that is a eyeliner gel. It is by Starry. I don't know if you guys can see that, and it comes with its own flat, skinny flat, thin brush. And some people might prefer this particular brush instead to apply the eyeliner gel, to apply it in their own technique. And I use it because it lasts really long. It doesn't smear, it doesn't smudge, and this is how it looks like inside. It lasts all day. It's pretty dense, dark black, and I'm very happy about it. The next item that my mom also got me is this 3-piece brush set. Comes with its own pretty case, and this is how they look. The first one is for blush or powder setting, and it's pretty soft. It's very soft, and it's very nice on my skin. The next is it's for liquid foundation or even concealer, and then the other one is for eyeshadow. It's a big, large eyeshadow brush, and grateful to my mom for supporting me throughout my pursuit of makeup. So big hugs to everyone out there in YouTube world. Thumbs up this video if you like. And by the way, don't think I just started buying makeup things in April. I've always applied makeup on myself for years now. I just learned so much more new things and how to perfect my makeup application routine. I'm just learning so much from YouTube. My goodness, the things that I've learned. So I'm thankful for my beauty gurus that I'm following. I am a subby to them, and I hope that they can be a subby to me one day. That'd be awesome, right? If they see me and they see me. Hair is a mess and I don't care. Hair is a mess and I don't care. Don't worry about my room. Don't worry about this corner here of my room, okay? Like right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Don't worry about it, okay? Mind your business. Don't ask me about that, because I'm not going to answer it. As a matter of fact, you talk about that, I'm going to delete your comment. Do not worry about what's back there, okay? That's why I gave my back to it. Don't worry about what's behind me. Don't worry about it. I don't have a messy room. Don't worry about it. Over and out. Roger that. 10-4. Audi 5000. Peace.